This is Dr. James with Helpmommy.com, and I'm going to tell you that it is perfectly fine to be an imperfect parent. In fact, I don't know of a perfect parent. I don't know of a perfectly imperfect parent. What I do know is I am definitely an imperfect parent. I've done all kinds of things that would have been judged harshly by Facebook, TikTok, or Instagram. My kids definitely didn't eat enough vegetables. They didn't drink enough milk. They didn't go to bed early enough. I let them sleep in too late sometimes. I had to get them up way too early sometimes. I've let them watch movies that were not appropriately rated for them. I've bought them toys that were the wrong age, way above what they were supposed to have. There's been times where the best I could do is a McDonald's Happy Meal, and that was going to be their healthy supper. I've done many things. I've gotten mad at them when it was just my bad day. They've gotten in trouble and been punished for things that, in retrospect, they should not have been. I've expected too much from them in some cases and sometimes too little. I've babied them, I've spoiled them. Sometimes they didn't get a hug that they probably really needed. I have definitely been imperfect. But instead of that, I've raised some really good kids. And still raising one of them because, well, he's only 12. That oldest one, man, I've gone through some tough times with him. Not him, he's been great. But me, personally, I've gone through some tough times. Started business, gone through divorce. And he went through it with me. And there was times I was definitely not perfect. But in spite of that, he's in the first year of medical school making straight A's. Someone I'm very proud of. They're all doing great in spite of my imperfections. I give you full permission to be imperfect. Don't look at what everybody else is doing. They're showing you their best face. No one knows what goes beyond those closed doors. All you can do each day is to be the best that you can possibly do that day and to offer the best you can. And some days, well, McDonald's is as good as it gets. But just know that each day that you try to do your best, well, if you're doing that, you're doing enough. The most important thing is love your kids. Take care of them the best you can. And at the end, if they have been loved and they've been taken care of the best you can possibly do, you know they're going to end up okay. And if they don't, well, it's probably not your fault because there's a lot of things that come into raising a kid that you can't control. You can't always control their friends. You can't control school. You can't control what they see in all the places. It's just impossible. So when they can't control everything, you can't take the blame for everything either. So give yourself a break. Give yourself some grace. Just try the best you can. And if you're doing that, well, you're okay in my book.